I haven't been on InspiroBot for a while, and this is the first thing that I got. There are 2 genders, and they're women and clams. This just feels like a Family Guy skit, and I mean that with all the affection in the world. This just feels like a Family Guy skit. Hello everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/InspiroBot, a subreddit dedicated to AI-generated motivational images. They are nightmarish in content, and the further we go, the more sentient InspiroBot gets. It's traumatizing. So let's just get right into it. Excuse me? You need to leave the country. Is this a threat or a warning? The happy face really sells this. It's just like, you need to leave the country, or else.
Or being friendly about it.
Oddly relatable.
Life's a movie where the star is cracked.
I don't like this. I like this because it's funny, but I don't like this because you are the star of your own movie, and you deserve to be kind to yourself. I seriously just got your mummed by a robot. You are hot, but not as hot as your mom. Oh my god. This robot has discovered the plot of Stacy's mom and has in fact established that she has got it going on. She is all that it wants, and it's waited for so long. Yes, I would. Would you be happier if newsreaders would talk like pirates? No, I absolutely would be. I think that would be the greatest way to deliver the news because, like, oh, horrible, traumatizing event. But he'd be talking like a pirate. Like, I would lose my mind. That would be so good. You know what else would be so good? Liking this video, leaving a comment, and sharing it with a friend while it's running right now. I'll give you a second, don't worry. I know these actions take maybe 2 to 3 clicks, maybe a Control-C, Control-V, so I'll just give you just one moment before we continue. Alright, we Gucci, you did it? Alright, cool, let's move on. Is this a threat? You may not be ready for death, but death is ready for you. That's not a threat, that's a promise. You can never truly be ready for the day that you die, so the best that you can do is try your best to be ready for it by living a life that you are happy with and fulfilled in.
Harder, Daddy.
A spanking might just be the motivation you are looking for. I guess? I'm not sure I agree. I'm not sure. This seems like it's an invitation. This feels like that one scene in Final Fantasy where Y'shtola threatens to take you over the knee. Like, that's not really motivating. Not at this point in my life. Sheds a single tear. I've never seen anything more motivational in my life. Be weak. Be pathetic. Be a loser. I mean, it takes strength to accept being a loser and wanting to change it, so you know what? I'll take this. You're allowed to be weak. You're allowed to be pathetic. We're humans. No one is 100% all the time.
Quack.
Duck emoji.
Quack like a duck, even though you're a woman.
Bible black moments. Now then, cluck like a chicken. I will never forgive Jobel Vinesauce for introducing that phrase into my life many years ago in that one video. It will never leave.
Just don't think.
Thinking is poisonous. Simple as that. Too many people take that as actual advice. Don't overthink, but do make sure you think through your actions, because otherwise you'll just come off as incredibly tone-deaf and do very hurtful things. So think. Think about the consequences and think about the benefits, but do not think for too long. Give yourself like 10 minutes, maybe less. Former. If you want it enough, you can ensure that a former classmate feels sick. So are they former currently, or will they be former after? What kind of affliction are we hitting them with? Because if it's too dangerous, that might be a little bit of a federal charge. But if it's just like the flu and, you know, they're vaccinated, so it's just a little cough, like, that's okay. Okay. Be the first to try to sacrifice what nobody has even thought to sacrifice. Me cutting off my left butt cheek so my friends can eat in this harsh winter. We all have housing and are warm, but I felt like they could use the extra fat and protein. Top tier advice from InspiroBot. Don't be a bee, it's not okay! Not a choice. I mean, really though, think. But just be kind, you know, don't be a bee, be kind. And if you're a dog, a female dog, don't be one. Is this foreboding or inspiring? I'm still unsure. Every time you appreciate the scenery also appreciates you. I mean, it should. I used to be a Boy Scout, and like, I leave areas better than I found them, which means I'm cool and based, and the trees had better thank me personally. Well, that's a relief. Yes, you are acceptable. Even the robot knows that you're cool. So take that to heart. You're pretty cool, even if you don't feel it right now. Don't mind if I do. Hug a cat if you encounter one on the street. Yes, I love that this is one of those images that would be used for the Sigma male grind set images. It really sells it, like, only true Chads will hug the random street cats, so you need to do so today. Do it! Share quotes, undress, be yourself, do it! Carpe diem. This sounds like something a Guilty Gear character would say. I mean, yeah, get naked, go in the street, and start quoting Shakespeare. You won't. It's not illegal. Says I, Jonathan Law, man of not law, man who should not take legal advice from. Man is me, don't take legal advice from me, I am not the law. Aw, that's sweet. A bank robber always says thank you. Professionals have standards, but professionals also didn't need to kill those people, Dallas. Enjoy dogs. When you're enjoying dogs, you're enjoying dogs. I mean, yeah, I do love enjoying dogs. I love petting their little head and scritching behind their ears and making the ears go floppy flop and playing with their body rolls if they're a weird fat dog that sometimes exists. I have met a fat dog. He got a lot of exercise. He didn't overeat. I don't know why he was so fat, but he was just a big round boy. But he would run for miles, so I don't know what that was about. Dog was just invincible. God works in mysterious ways. A black cat is a message from God, telling you to die. Now, I'm not sure that's true. I haven't spoken to the G-Man in a while, but I have a feeling that's not true. But who am I to question his ways? If you see a black cat, pet it, hug it in the street. It's not a sign for you to die. But hug the street cat. What about the 110 that says that we are? Please don't eat humans. None out of 10 health experts confirm that humans are in fact inedible. No, they are exceedingly edible. We are made of meat, flesh, and blood. All of these things are used to make meat and leather. But don't make leather out of human. I think that's actually a felony. Don't eat you. I think that's also a felony. The human body is inedible in a legal sense. Don't do it. Log off. Aren't you even aware that you are having your house raided by the police? Twitch streamer moments. You're not aware, but Twitch streamer moments. Half right. All you need in order to run for president is a pretty face and opinions. You don't even need to be pretty, really. Have you seen the last 3 presidents? Obama was the only one who had any sort of, good looks about him. Trump and Joe Biden look like they're both, 1 foot in the grave. They're so old. They're so old. But they did have opinions. Technically correct. Being feminine doesn't mean that you are not a murderer. This is true. I've been killed by many women. That's not a euphemism. I'm dead. I'm actually just dead. You don't know it? What you've been hearing is just my corpse releasing gas as it decomposes. We just keep putting a microphone in front of it and it keeps working out. It's like monkeys with a typewriter. We've got an AI modulating my vocal cords. Remember, there is no I in individual. Well, you got me. You're right. There's no way for me to disprove this. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that there is no I in individual, but there is an I in team. If you do want more r/InspiroBot, let me know that I'm popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.